Trying to get this thing in in check. Alright, what's up guys, Spitn'FireFourfold here. Today, as you can see, we are actually prepared, unlike my other videos. What I'm going to be doing is, this is called Knock Away Barrel. It was in the menu, I saw it, I said, sounds cool. All we're literally doing is, we're in this SUV and we're just whacking the crap out of barrels. So, let's get straight into it. We're whacking the crap out of barrels. So, I've never played this one. Don't know what's gonna happen other than we're hitting barrel. Yeah, look. Oh crap. But yeah, we're just whacking the crap out of barrels, like I said. Whoa. Whatever. We'll just have to pass it up. Oof. Oh, it marks them. They're in the freaking. Oh my gosh. They have to fall? Oh my goodness. Okay. This is chaotic. So. Ooh. Okay. Oh wait, do we have to? I think we have to hit every barrel. Okay. Did I pop something? Why am I going so slow? Is there a barrel stuck? It is. Let me see if I can reverse and get it out. Oh crap. Well, that was interesting. Oh no, we do not want to get another one stuck. Alright, anyway, hopefully you guys are doing good today. Well, as I said, extra time left. Oh, so, do we got a limited amount of time? Well, recently, I'm gonna be honest, I was getting into some other games with my buddies. Whoa. And I'm wondering if you guys would like to see those. If you do, we've been sticking to Beamng for a while. I was hoping to stick with it until I got my steering wheel, and then probably stick with it for about like a month or so. That wasn't even planned. I just kind of made that up just then, but it's better than having nothing in my mind, so, you know. Anyway, there's where that freaking hidden one's at. Anyway, though, no, you are not doing that. Okay. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that, whoa, I was planning on sticking to Beamng for a while because it just feels right. It's just a good game, you know. It's easy to do. It's very appealing to watch for people. You know, because I don't have a face cam, so, you know, at least you can see some chaos. If you can't see my reactions, might as well be able to react to the chaos. But, you know, I don't know if we did better that time. Yeah, we did. I think we did. 68, still not beating it, but anyway. The games are, we can either do Half Sword again, Lethal Company, or, well, of course, sticking to Beamng is a thing, but, oh, I didn't restart it, crap. I've never been on this map before. This is actually kind of sick looking, not gonna lie. Well, anyways, so we can stay, Lethal Company, or that, and I can play with buddies. I mean, I don't know, it depends. Whoa, they aren't really, I mean, they record just for the fun of it. And there's nothing wrong with that, but, you know, they just do it for the funnies. So, you know, otherwise, I mean, they're cool to hang out with, though. Whoa, they wouldn't be bad for clip farming. No, I'm joking, I don't use people like that, but, you know. Well, clip farming has always been a thing, let's be honest. We just never had a name for it for a while, you know. But, playing with buddies, best way to clip farm. You don't... If you have to clip farm to do it, honestly, like if you have to purposefully do it, wow, dang. Anyways, your friends are probably really playing, or you guys just, you know, are really chill in games. Some people like to play more seriously, though. Like for me, if I'm playing something like Ready or Not, which I know you may be like, well, why not that game? I don't know. I mean, you guys can. Well, I'll have to see how many of you guys would actually like to do that. But anyway, yeah, those are kind of the ideas we got going on. But That's another thing too, though. It's hard to correlate like value with that. What does that say? Oh, I have to open. Yeah. Anyway, boom. What if I try to? Okay, okay. Anyway, what I was saying. Sorry, I'm over here getting distracted with the little mechanics. All of messing with stuff like doors. Boom, son. Let's get some first person. But anyways, yeah. That's what we kind of got going on. I done forgot what I was saying, so. Of course. Nah, but yeah. Whoa. But if you guys have any specific Beamng content you're thinking of doing, then please tell me. We've been doing the Italy map a lot. We can definitely change maps, that's for sure. I think this is that barrel challenge. It looks like a barrel image to me. I'm trying to press Z to go reverse. Oh, it's probably because I have it in park. Oopsies. Too used to manuals. Alright. Here we go. If you guys don't know, I favor manuals, that's for sure. If you're new, you know, if you're new, you definitely know. But anyways, whoa! I was sitting here, and before I started recording, I was trying to think. I was like, what would be the best way I can correlate value with? Like, this is a harder one because I was sitting here. I was like, okay, so I have to. Whoa. But I was sitting here, I was like, okay, so I have to hit a bunch of barrels with an SUV and use that to make value for viewers. I'm like, huh. I'm like, huh. You know, like, well, crap. Maybe now I think about it with you guys, you know, I think I came up with something. Maybe we could correlate it with, like, the way you approach things. Because if you hit these things, whoa, dead on, or just with your tires, as you can see, there's been a couple times where I've almost flipped uprights. What's that? Flip uprights? Like, is it talking about, like, getting it back on its butt? Come on, hit it. Hit it. Holy crap, the slow-mo, you can hear it. You can actually press J to pause. There's a way to do slow-mo and reverse things. You did in Beamng also. But anyways, if you got to this part though, go ahead and comment, I don't know, value, I guess. We'll see what we can do here. I'm going to, oh well, I pressed the wrong thing in the first place. Barrels. Actually, this is actually a newer map for me, and this actually looks really good. Ooh. Look at these long, just roads, straight roads. I'll have to tell my buddy about this. We've been playing the multiplayer Beamng, and ooh, this is just so good because we're horrible at driving, so having a completely straight line. This actually looks really good for drifting because, I mean, look, there's paths that like to go around, they go back, they connect. It has a good amount of atmosphere because, I mean, look, you know, you got the cargo, you got all that. Okay, that's nice. I like that. And then, of course, you have water. Water vehicles are kind of more boring in Beamng, or at least the ones that they have. I'm pretty sure there is boat mods though. But Beamng definitely specializes more with driving, I believe. But anyway, we're going to quick travel. Yum. Alright, here we are. But I guess what we could kind of do is, so as you can see with this picture right here, actually, in the loading screen, how he's hitting it with, like, his right side. So there's certain things you can approach. Like in life, for example, if you can't become really good, at communicating with people, and, we just hit, like, look at that, yeah, deflated my tire. Alright, anyways, if you actually become really good at communicating, negotiating, etc., then actually, I wonder what an upright is. Sorry, I'm curious. Anyways, then actually, and if you learn how to take things a different way, then you can actually avoid a lot of conflict in life. For example, I don't know, let's say you were, what's a good example for a situation like this? I was thinking of making something up, but let's just say you're like an official in something. Could be government, it don't really matter, just anything. If you know what to say, how to say it, and you aren't going to be an a-hole about it, or you're being real straightforward, but you know, like, what, you know, you just know how to handle it right. Aw, no ways, it's stuck. It is. But you know how to handle things correctly, then things can go a lot better for you. In fact, it can even change maybe their answer, or whoever you're trying to negotiate with, their answer to what you're trying to do, which can be like, you know, I don't know, some people like, let's think here. I don't know, I mean, you might encourage somebody to eat more healthy if you help them figure out what the issue is with how they eat now or something. I mean, you know, it's just one of those things. But yeah, I guess that's a great way to, correlate it. Hopefully that was good enough for y'all, like kind of to think it up on the spot. I've been trying to, whoa, that was nice. Kind of like that. Oh, I love this map, bro. This map's so sick. That was kind of the, my ideas earlier have been kind of like dwindling, so I've been trying to become better at, thinking something up on the spot. Oh, crap. We might be dead. Yeah. Alright, we got it. We got it. What, shut? I don't think it's shut, yeah. Alright. I'm sorry, I went real silent there. I don't know. Just pulled it off. Yeah, if you hold control, you can, like, there's been a bunch of moments where I've been stuck in Beamng. You just grab something that's kind of sturdy and pull it. If, like, I don't know, you could even grab something like the axle and kind of try to push the car, but it's kind of harder. The reason why is because, yeah, see that, how I'm stretching it? Like, if I do it to the door, uh-oh. I mean, it's hanging on by the bottom hinge there. Might as well just yank it off. Yanking it. Oh, I'm yanking it. What the heck, bro? Well, oh, and if you press W while doing it, you apparently get this, like glass tint. Your frame. Excuse me. Your frame. Ah. Ooh. That's kind of new. Paint design. Oh. What? You gotta be cracking me, bruh. Pause. What? Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's sick. I like that. Alright. I mean, I knew Beamng had a lot more availability, but I didn't know that you could do that much, you know? I thought that was more like a mods thing. I mean, I've been watching a bunch of Beamng content while I was little, but now I wasn't like one of those kids who watched like you know, like you got like Spider-Man Beamng videos, or like Cars, especially Cars, because Cars was more popular back then. Whoa, put it in park on accident. Nice, dirty up, son, dirty her up. Nah, but yeah. Anyway, I guess we could figure out what the heck else we're trying to do. What? Well, see, like I can use this. I can hold control and kind of pull myself out. Oh crap. Oh, you navigate. You navigate. Bro. Yeah, I don't know. I have a friend, he knows how to like move the camera around while doing this. I'm trying to press W, A, S, and D. Well, A, S, and D doesn't do anything, but W opens the vehicle configuration, so that's cool and all. Let's see. Oh, there's even tuning. Yeah, look. Holy tune. I'm about to have to learn everything about cars now. Save and load. Oh my goodness. You can save configurations, bro. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Alright, well, let's see. I'll see what we can do. Hold on. Alright, let's see, guys. So, if any of these interest you, I can just click on them for a bit. You can look at them. But what caught my eye? Port escape. There is no time to explain. You must leave the area as quick as possible. Reach the ferry boat at the dock. This is some like Fast and Furious type stuff. Don't they like jump onto a boat in the second one? I think it was the second one, yeah. And then in the third one's, of course, everybody knows Tokyo Drift. So here we go. let's give it a go. Good time explaining tips you can change. Okay, yeah. There is actually, yeah, like you see this right here. If you go to boom, no attempts yet. But sometimes you can change the settings inside of these. Alright, let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Are the cops after me? Like, or do I just have to? Oh no. Okay. Holy crap. Oh, we got bust through. Alright. Oh no. That can happen. That can happen. Well, speaking of earlier in the video where we were talking about, you know, whoa, we were talking about, holy crap. Sorry, my brother was screaming. I was like, what is that? My baby brother, bro. Alright, anyway. Oh crap. Alright. Anyways, speaking of earlier, how we were talking about how you approach things. Whoa. Alright, nice. Anyways, how you approach things. Maybe you approach things the right way and you won't be this dude. Bro, don't know what bro is on about in the background. That's pulling some Tokyo Drift stuff. I do not know how that fell by itself. Oh crap. Reverse, go. Do we have a timer? Or does it just, I don't think it spawns it yet, honestly. Ow, my butt. Come on. Go. Gotta escape. Oh my gosh, this is like a maze. This would be perfect for like trying to play tag. I'll have to tell my buddy about this. My buddy. Oh man. What? Here we go. Oh. This car may not even be able to operate. Yep, our shaft is broke. Crap. Okay. Do we have to go to that part? Man. Bruh, too early. It is so weird drifting in like such a tight space. Dang it, I got grip back too quick. Okay, we're going left here. Trying to look at the map. Not too much, but enough to know what the heck I'm doing. Oh my gosh, bro. A tree? Really? What the heck, bro? A tree? They need to maintain this place. Oh, what the heck? I was looking at my freaking mileage. Goofy, y'all. Alright, let's see. Woo! And there goes my mirror. And that drift was butt. Okay. Alright. Hold on. You saw how it was like stretching out? There ain't no freaking way, bro. Okay. Well, weren't those barricades not there before? Am I on Zaw? I'm driving like I'm on Zaw. Gosh. Okay. Well, anyway, guys. As you can see, not very good at drifting. I mean, I haven't been doing rally racing recently. I mean, I've been trying to do different stuff for you guys to enjoy. Whoa. But yeah. I might be able to get a lot of videos out today. Hopefully I can get a bunch of content for you guys to watch out here. Ooh, come on. Let's whack it. Okay. I know I redlined it for a little bit, but it'll be alright. Do not tell me my dang door's stuck. Rip it off. Wait, we got it out. We got it out. Go, go, go. Oh my gosh. They should have had a cop chasing, so it could be more like intense. Whoa. Now right here I'm going to be more careful. Especially because right here we have to go a bit slower. Perfect, perfect. I think right here is where we need to build up momentum. I mean, we're trying to jump on a prairie boat for goodness sake. Please don't tell me I broke anything. Oh crap, there is a cop. Out of all the places you choose to sit. Alright. Good luck, pal. Oh! Yes! Holy moly. Come on, boat, come on. No, it's crazy. That's fun. I like that. I wonder how many missions does Beamng have? Because, dude, that was so fun. Oh, man. Well, whew. I guess I'm going to go ahead and end it here since we got two things done. Like I said, your options, if you want me, we can either stick with Beamng, play Lethal Company. The only issue with Lethal Company is I guess I could play with my buddies. I'd have to tell them about it, see what they think. So, you know, it's not super duper duper guaranteed, but it's not like it's gone, you know. But anyways, also, what am I hearing? Is he still... I hear revving. Well, anyway, and then, let's see, Beamng, Lethal Company, and what was the other thing I recommended? How did I forget it? Half Sword, yeah, Half Sword. But now I think about it, I will add a fourth one. Roblox is always an option. I know a lot of people diss it, but, you know, there's a lot of games on there. I mean, you can't really blame somebody for using Roblox. I mean, there's just so much. I mean, not enough there's so much content. Nobody really, you know. Also, I was reading, like, I follow Roblox's Instagram. Apparently, they actually now have like 200K or over 200,000 legacy games that they are actually trying to kind of keep as Roblox's main things, and it's also the main reason too was for Roblox's safety is what they said. Like, it's so little kids will be playing the legacy games because, you know, they're legacy games, everybody knows them. You know, like when I was younger I played them, I wouldn't say I'm like an OG Roblox. I didn't play when ticks existed, or back when, especially back when Roblox was just a combat game. Oh my gosh, I ain't that old. That was out before I was born. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Please like, please subscribe. I have a lot of BeamNG content on here, so if you're bored and you actually like my content, then yeah, not all my videos are going to be like this one. Just a heads up, you know, some days I'm out of it, sometimes I'm not. You know, everybody has their good and bad days, but especially, you know, me, I've had a lot of struggle there, like I've been on the struggle bus. So thank you though, truly. See y'all. Have a blessed day. Bye.